Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you. Guys, today is episode 12 of our Happy Home Paradise series, and you know the drill. We're gonna do a home. It's gonna be fun. I really like this one in particular, so I hope you guys like it too. I struggled a lot with my last one, and I didn't struggle as much with this one. So I had a little bit more fun, but hopefully you guys like the build. Anyway, as always, we're getting straight to it. I already saw who I was doing. As soon as I got to the beach, I was like, okay, bet. There's my boy. This is great. I want to get more boy villagers in my roster here. There he is. There is the boy that I've been looking for. I went and I saw Miss Lottie and Mr. Wardell as always, and today our items were impeccable. I don't know what this flower thing is, but I want it and I need it. And you'll see later I buy it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'll find a reason to use it, you know? That's how I feel with like all of the new items. I see things every day and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with you, but I'm going to need to buy you, just in case, just so I can collect everything, you know? So then I went ahead and I headed to the beach. I already knew how I was doing, but of course I wanted to see the prompts of all of the villagers that were on the beach anyway. But actually before that, I wanted to kind of do a recap of all of the homes I've done so far, because, we've done quite a bit. So I wanted to show you guys, we started with Eloise, we did Puddles, we did Robin, then Megan, then Pappy, then Deirdre, and Petrie, and Chester, and Coco, Melba, and finally Marina. So I knew I was in the need. We needed another boy in here, okay? Not that it matters, but to me, I just wanted some more diversity here. As well as we've not had a grumpy villager either. So like, hello, the only boys we've done are lazy. So we went to the beach, we entertained everyone. We saw Bree, we saw this lion who I thought was so cute. He wanted to climb a mountain and see the scenery. Like, that's pretty cute. I think his name is Rex. And then I saw Dobie, who wanted to clear his writer's block, which that spoke to my soul, as I am a playwright. Like, I love it. And then Nibbles wanted a study room, which I thought was cute. And Phil wanted a place that he could float in outer space, which I also thought was fun. Pretty good options today. I would say they're pretty decent. I probably could have done most of those, but I knew Mr. Dobie was in my heart. He was already in my heart before I saw his prompt, and then once I saw his prompt, I was like, yes, that is exactly what I want to do. I would love to make you a writer's retreat. Like, I'm ready to do it, and I like it. Okay, I like what I did. So here we are at the consultation. I always loved that you could see the other villagers in the background. You see like Melba and Pappy and Deirdre just vibing. And then Dobie told me what he wanted for his retreat. He wanted this lovely little partition. He wanted the cypress bathtub and one of the what is it? The essay writing set? Is that what it is? And I knew right away. I'm like, okay, great. As for the location, I always struggle, but I didn't really struggle too much with this one because I knew I wanted it to be kind of like, woodsy, but not too woodsy, like just very by itself and relaxing. And I also thought putting him on the same island as Chester would be nice because I knew that I was going to do a Zen style for his house, and I did a Zen style for Chester's house, so I like that they're kind of like neighbors. I thought that was pretty cute. And then here we are at the space. I really like it. I think this is a really good space. I love that we have this nice little river and waterfall moment. We have some trees, but like not too many. I definitely placed a good amount, but it's pretty open and relaxing, I thought. So I started, as always, with the exterior, and I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle a little bit trying to find the perfect Zen-style house for Dobie. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do one of these really big Zen houses or if I wanted to do the smaller, but I decided I was going to do the bigger one because I knew I was going to make the room fairly large. I guess not that matters because Chester's room was fairly large too and he had a small house. But I don't know, I was feeling this vibe, and I really wanted to make the color scheme kind of like natural. So we did brown and green, and that's kind of what we were doing here. I want this space to just feel very relaxing, but also a place that Dobie might enjoy. So I do throw in some crops, you know. I'm not sure if tending to crops is a relaxing activity or not. I imagine that Dobie would think it was, so you'll see that happens. I finally got to use this gazebo. I've been wanting to use this gazebo, but I haven't had the perfect build for it. Today just seemed like it was that perfect build, and I really like how it looks. What I don't like how it looks are these paths that I tried to do. I just, I was trying to make some funky shapes. If at all, anytime, I always try and make funky shapes, but like sometimes the build does not call for that. So we keep it we keep it a little simpler, and I think it looks better once we do that. But I knew I kind of wanted to do a row of some crops, and I like these little wooden stepping path, horizontal path things. I don't know if that made any sense. And I love how the sugarcane looked. I was trying really hard to put a different type of plant in between the sugarcane, but I didn't really think any of them looked good. I think I keep these tomatoes here for a while, but in the end, we just do straight sugarcane because I think it just looks better. I also struggled a lot with fencing on this one because I didn't want to do the Zen fence again because that's what I did for Chester. And I wanted this one to feel a little bit more open and natural. And I feel like that fence, while really great, it's too high and it just blocks things too much. So you'll see I do play around with it a lot, trying to see if I want to make it work. But in the end, I decided to go with this barbed wire kind of moment spread about because it kind of gives that farm kind of relaxing feel to me. And that's I think perfect for the writer's retreat. I also really loved the items I was given for this one. Like that vase back there is just absolutely gorgeous. They gave me like a couple different ones. I knew I really wanted to use those, as well as I wanted to utilize the paper, right? They're paper lanterns. They're just beautiful. They're beautiful, okay? Like I knew I wanted them somewhere, and I knew I wanted a place like, I just love cushions. I feel like I always put cushions on the ground. I just love the idea of like, to me, relaxation is sitting on a pillow on the floor and just like reading a book or drinking some tea. So you'll see I do that like so many times. And for some reason, whenever I see these pond stones, I always think of them as like a nice place to sit in front of. I did the same thing for, I think, Deirdre's house. Like I put a pond stone inside and she had a place to sit in front of it. I guess I'm not creative, whatever. As always, I'm putting these rock paths down because, come on, they make everything look better, okay? Like, you can call me out. I use the same paths. It's whatever, guys. You tell me they don't look good, okay? Tell me they don't look good. And then what I thought looked great was making this kind of foggy. I don't think I've made a foggy exterior yet, so I really liked that. And then we went ahead and moved indoors. I knew I really liked this wallpaper. As always, I love to start with the wallpaper and flooring. I think it's just the best way to kind of get a handle on everything. So I knew I really liked this one because it felt very relaxing to me. It felt very the vibe of the outside. And I really wanted to incorporate these bookshelves as well and kind of separate the space that way. I knew for this one, I didn't want to use the actual partition walls because I feel as though, it's a writer's retreat, supposed to be relaxing. I knew that I wanted it to feel very big and open in here, and also that I needed to use this room divider anyway because it's one of the required items. So I knew that it might look dumb if I do this and a big partition wall. So we decided to kind of just keep it more open and by using the paper partition, I think it kind of achieves the separation we're looking for, but also keeps it very open. You know what I mean? So the goal here was I wanted to have two different kind of zones. I wanted to have his actual writing space where he needs to go to write, and then his space where he goes to relax, because that's the point of a writer's retreat, right? Like, you want to get the inspiration, but at the end of the day, you know, you want to write some stuff too. So I wanted to make that divide, but also make it still feel cohesive enough. I'm using pretty much all the same color, dark brown furniture as much as I can. I feel like it's tough because some of the furniture dark brown options are not the same. Like, some of them are reddish and some of them are just like more of a cool tone brown, but like, whatever, just go with it. I also have these massage chairs that were given to me for this, and I just thought, absolutely yes. Like, Dobie's an old man, okay? We're not gonna age shame him here. In fact, we celebrate our elders here. But he's an old man. I feel like his idea of relaxation includes a massage chair. You can't tell me that I'm incorrect. You can't, okay? You just can't tell me I'm incorrect. I also love the old-fashioned TV. I thought that would be really nice too. I mean, maybe this is the kind of TV Dobie had as a child, you know? Maybe this is where he seeks comfort, okay? I also tried to put that stone bathtub thing, because I used the cypress bathtub outside already, but it looked dumb, so I decided to use the cypress one anyway, just reuse it inside. You can never have too many hot tubs, right? And I thought it might be a good idea to have the TV right in front of the hot tub. It just seemed very Dobie to me, like he's gonna be taking a soak and watching the classics. I don't know what he's watching, but he's watching something good, you know what I mean? And I also liked having the massage. I made it one massage chair instead of two. I thought the two was kind of too much. And you'll see I moved it over to the, like, writing side. I thought that might be nice because, you know, he's frustrated while he's writing, you know, having writer's block. As you can see, I'm, like, throwing papers on the floor. And then he can just go sit in the massage chair right over there while he's still writing. You know what I mean? Like, I want it all to kind of be relaxing. And to me, you know, that made sense over there. It was fine. I also put his picture, his poster on the wall, as I always do, because I like that. It makes me happy, brings me joy. I also put some certificates on the wall. Like, I feel like he's like a professor, maybe. He's like a writing professor or something. And then I went ahead and I hung a kimono on the wall too. I just thought that helped the relaxing, cozy vibe. I took my pictures and then here we go. Right before, as I thought we were done, Nico told me he needed to supervise me. I don't know why he thinks he's going to supervise me. I'm a breakout designer now. And then Nico told me that now, instead of just regular polishing, I can do special effects polishing, which is really cool. Except I don't really use polishing that much in general. Not that I don't like it. It's really cool. But I don't know. It just doesn't really affect that much for me. Like, but whatever. You'll see. I try some of it out here. I liked kind of seeing what they all were like. Specifically, I really like the steam one. I think I put some more steam by the bathtub and by the tea set, which looks kind of nice. But for the most part, I don't know. I felt like it doesn't really need it. I also like the stress kind of thing over the paperwork. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, I really didn't go too crazy with this stuff. I really like it. I feel like I'll definitely use the bubble one. I wish I had it in the last one. I would have put bubbles everywhere for Marina. But that was it. That is what I decided to do. Sorry it wasn't that much. I know if you're a polishing expert, you might be looking down on me. But, you know, this is just what it is. Okay, I'm going to stop talking and let you guys enjoy the montage now. And there you have it. That was Dobie's wonderfully zen writer's retreat. I really like it. I'm happy with this one. I feel like it's different from other ones I've done, but still, I was gonna say still very me, but I don't know if I have like a signature thing, so you guys can tell me if I do. But yeah, I don't know. I really like it. I think both of the exterior and interior of this one I like equally. Usually I have like a significant favorite over like the interior or exterior, but I think I really like both of them for this one. So then I went ahead and I finished off the episode with Lottie giving me my money, of course. And I knew I was gonna go get that flower thing. I just hoped I had enough money, or Pokey rather, to do it. And I absolutely did, just slightly, 17,100 Pokey for whatever this is. But I decided I wanted to see if I could pay for it later, because I knew that I would only have 100 Pokey left, but I didn't really realize how the whole layaway thing worked. So I went ahead and bought it, and then I knew I also wanted to buy this cactus as well, because hello, I gotta buy the cactus. And then this is where I learned that I actually can pay for it later, since it's only one item. You can have like one item on layaway at a time, which is really great and super convenient. So it was good. I ended up getting both of the items I wanted. I also wanted this too, not as much, and he told me I absolutely could not buy it because he's already doing me a favor. But I already had the two items in the front, so, you know, I didn't really need them. But I was very excited that I, you know, could do the layaway thing. Pretty cool. And that is actually where we are going to end today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the build. Please let me know what you thought down below. And stay tuned. I make videos every other day. Happy home videos, other Animal Crossing videos. I promise there'll be more than just happy home. These ones are just like what I'm really into right now and really easy for me to like crank out at once, so I hope that's okay. But if you guys like me or like the videos, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!